And welcome back to the Crash Bandicoot 3 Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be starting off the 4th warp room, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yes. And you know where we're going to start off with? I started to pause there just to have a look at the progress we've made so far. So we're going to start off with Sphinxinator. The second of the Egyptian levels. Oh yes. So this is where we actually get to demonstrate the Death Tornado spin for, of course, for proper this time. Now, and it works like that. Oh, that was a good first attempt. But at least we know that you will float in midair. There we go. You float in midair. If you want to absolutely go for it, you'll just do a massive, gigantic spin, and you'll just absolutely go through the roof. There's a checkpoint there, but we're not going to hit it. We're going to go back because we're going to go and get the box gem. Now, unlike the last stage, you can actually get the box gem. All the boxes are on the main route. Same with the other Egyptian level of the later on in this part. Well, in this warp room actually. Oh, I need a good running jump. Oh, for God's sake! You know what? I've already got the lives, so I don't have to go through the route again. Needed those lives so I could actually go through the actual whole thing again. The actual level, because I know it's not that easy. Especially with these mummies. We got mummies everywhere. And of course spears as added to obstacles. More blow torches. There's more blow torches. There's more. There's a lot more hazards in this area, I can tell you. It's really, really dangerous. Right, checkpoint. Wapang, wapang. Right, let's go. Ooh, that looks painful. Well, that was pretty good. We got to our next checkpoint. Good. Ah, how rude! I can't get through. We'll have to wait until the whole thing opens again. There we go. Alright, so this place is a bit dodgy. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's blowing up a lot of boxes. Let's see if I've actually got it. Yes, I got them. And there's a blue gem. The blue gem is, of course, I need the blue gem to get to the bonus gem. So that will come later on. Sorry about that, I just need to clear my throat. Come on. There we go. Well, there's another checkpoint. Apart from the added obstacles, this stage is a lot more straightforward this time round. And at least there isn't a death route there, unlike in the stage we're about to get to later on. Now here comes the Oh, how did I not get hit? This is the variant of the main theme in the bonus area. Just wish they had their own arrangements like the previous game. There we go. What the heck? How did I clip through there? Oh dear. Alright, let's detonate. Let's get this whole thing detonated before we get to that slot box. Because I don't want to blow myself up. In the process, I lost Aku Aku once I clipped through there. At least I got Aku Aku for my safety. Alright, we got 4 jars. There we go. Eat this. Oh, you should have thought about that before trying to throw those coconut bombs at me. Stupid monkeys. Got the box gem. We're going to come back for the bone for the bonus gem. Right then. But for now, we got another crystal and another box gem. Fantastic. I never ever get to grow old with that crash dance. Alright. Now for number 17, Bye Blimps. This time we've got Coco. And this time it's a dogfighting level. So this is the entirely new concept that was introduced in this game. So what's the objective of this whole thing? You've got to shoot down 7 blimps that belongs to Dr. Cortex. But the only thing you've got in the way is, of course, Cortex's minions. And of course there's 11 boxes. All boxes are on balloons. Either shoot them down or shoot the boxes. The only one, if you actually get hit by, the only threats on this one are Cortex's minions, who try to stop you from actually hitting, try to stop you from getting rid of Cortex's aircraft, both of which are blimps in this stage, and in Crash's case, mad bombers, which is going to be on the next warp room. Yeah, right. I do actually like the music of this one, making it some sort of military-like. Making it look like some sort of military-like action. Here we got one more crate to go before we actually shoot that last blip. There we go, the gem. There we go, box gem. The only way, if you shoot down all 7 blimps, the crystal is yours. Coco's done it. This Bye Blimps is really straightforward, but Mad Bombers is a bit more, challenging. We'll see when we get to that later on. Crystal, gem, and we're gonna go back with Coco again, with Tell No Tales. This stage is really infuriating. This is probably, in my honest opinion, this is probably one of my least favourite stages in the game. It's like Tell No Tale. Tell No Tales is like making waves only 10,000 times harder. This is really, really bad. Missed that box thanks to that cannonball shot. I had to weave around that cannonball shot, and I also missed that freaking box in the process. Oh, fuck. Went a bit too much. That and also the checkpoints are far too in between. I hate this stage. I hate this stage with a vengeance. There we go. And also the bombs gave me trouble as well on this stage. I just don't know why. Let's see if I've got anything around here. Well, I explore everywhere just to find where the boxes are. Because I know, for a fact, they're along a path of bombs. Which is absolutely bad. God's sake, these bombs are trouble. Now, well, my biggest threat is these guys. Oh, for God's sake! These anchor-wielding pirates. Oh, for God's... I hate this. This stage is absolutely infuriating. Despite the relatively small amount of boxes in most of the stages in this warp room. This is definitely a stage I cannot bear. Well, and the worst thing is I had to do a time trial on this one later on in order to get all the relics, which is infuriating. And like I said, I'm not going to show all the relics because I know I will potentially waste time just to save some time. I'll only show a few me obtaining a few relics. The rest it will be off. Oh, that was close. Come on. Finally, checkpoint. Some reprieve at last. Now let's go through this next part, which is probably another part I really think is just... There's some boats rowing pirates as well. Goodness gracious me. Who the hell... What does Cortex think he is, hiring some of those guys? This is clear. Oh, for... God's sake. And then there are times when the collision detection just doesn't hit the boxes quite well. I know it's not, although this game isn't glitchy or anything, I know this game is quite polished, but the collision detection can be a bit can be slightly unpredictable. Thump. Funk. Ugh. Come on. Oh, don't really hit that bomb. Right, coast clear. There we go, we got both boxes. Bloody shot. Get out of my way, Jaws. There we go. Finally, we got a box. At least those bombs won't be able to get in my way this time around. We got more of those placed bombs along the track. Right. Tail back. Tail back. This part's really infuriating. Look at this! Look at it! How was I supposed to expect that was coming? Well, because the camera just didn't give me a proper view. Please make it stop! I'm really beginning to lose my sanity now. Make it stop. Please make it stop. Please let me end the level for good. Let me end this. These minions are really infuriating me right now. Seriously, doesn't anybody realize how tiresome now this is getting, especially when I get hit by those bloody cannonballs. Ugh. Well, at least I finally got through. Now I need to take my time on this part because if I don't, I'm gonna probably have to do this whole part, that whole part again, especially with the pirate ship, where there's those 3 boxes behind it. Don't you dare me! Thank you. Crystal obtained. Thank God. This is really becoming warm. Oh, whoa, that was close. I finally got a checkpoint. Finally. I'm on the home stretch now. That's gonna give me a bit of a good reprieve. Whee! Right, let's get those 2 boxes. Oh, missed. Ah, missed. I hate these boxes. I hate these when those bombs go across my path. Right, 3 more boxes to go. Right, extra life. Thank God, and I got through. That was annoying. Coffee time, you thinks, or tea time. That's better. Now on to the next level. This time we've got Crash in the Helm. Future Frenzy, the first future level. Oh, another cutscene?
So, Crash.
Hello, Dr. N.Gin.
Again. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex want me to teach you a lesson. Well, I've made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter.
I shall have to see this.
Back off or be deleted.
Oh, coming from a rocket-brained maniac like you, I'd love to see that try. I'd love to see him try. Okay, so the future levels. What can I say? They're actually probably the most challenging platform levels in the entire game. Mostly because of all the traps. There's a lot of traps in these levels. Ranging from lasers and these things. But remember, if you touch them, Crash will disintegrate, like pretty much similar to that what's happened in the N.Tropy boss fight. Oh, nitro. We gotta beware of these nitros as well. There we go. Woo! Woo! In my honest opinion, I absolutely like the music at this stage. It's just absolutely catchy. Oh, here we go. Oh, managed to avoid it. Oh, for God's sake. Also, you can't get the box gem in this level. The fact is, you have to use, like getting the yellow gem in Helm High, you've got to use a special entrance, a bonus entrance by collecting 20, what was it? 20 relics. There we go. How did I not die there? I should have been blown up. Here we go. I don't know what it is. I absolutely think the music is just outright catchy. Here we go. Let's go into it. No! That didn't work. Ugh. Right, here we go. Alright, let's try this again. Whoa, that was close. That was close. That was really, really close. Alright, here we go. let's see if we can get close to the thing as possible. Oh, that was not... Oh, that didn't work. I thought he was going to stop there and just let me through. Next time I'm gonna bop on his head. I'm not gonna bother with that TNT because I just there's no point because you can't get the box gem. Right, let's see if I can bop on his head. Oh, no, I didn't do it this time. I think I do it the next time. This sauce. How the hell do they have to duct Crash? There we go. I decided to bop that TNT just to get rid of that thing. Come on. Right, let's see. There we go. Finally, I managed to do the right thing and the sensible thing and bop on it on the man's head, on the minion's head. Ah, I finally got the crystal as well. Whoa. The most settling on Nitro ever. Oh! Well, at least I got a checkpoint. At least I managed to make it through to the last checkpoint. Whee! Whee! Woo 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 woo. Let's follow up, but unfortunately we can't get half the boxes. Why? There's a death route, and we need to go do that later on. But for now, it is time to take a bit of a break from the game. We got the crystal already. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next part for where we take on the rest of Warp Route 4 and take on N.Gin. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in part 7 of the Crash Bandicoot 3 Let's Play.